Hey everybody, Rob here with Mecha Random.
Hello.
Yes, apparently this dropped on a Sunday, slow news Sunday in this drop. Kevin Smith plans for Masters of the Universe Revelation anime series on Netflix.
Netflix. They gave us the She-Ra atrocity, but I mean, Kevin Smith, maybe he will be a little better, maybe.
Maybe, that's a big maybe.
Because I
Well,
know he's a little Hollywood and he loves everything, and he might just be, yes, let's represent the crap out of this.
so anyway, by the power of Grayskull from Deadline, by the power of Grayskull, Kevin Smith has taken a metaphorical power sword to help bring a new animated series based on the He-Man based on the He-Man. It says literally based on the He-Man. They're not proofreading it still at Deadline.
Well, they had to throw this on really quickly because it's trending.
The Jay and Silent Bob reboot director surprised fans at PowerCon in Anaheim on Sunday to share news of his new Netflix anime series, Masters of the Universe Revelation, which will be an original story based on the world of Mattel's classic 80s era He-Man toy franchise. There's a convention every week that we're not invited
Yes.
to.
Yeah, they don't want us there. They know we just complain.
Well, you know what Groucho Marx used to say, I wouldn't want to belong to any club that would have me as a member. So,
Exactly.
yeah. So Smith will serve as the executive producer and showrunner of Masters of the Universe Revelation, a limited series which focuses on the unresolved storylines of the classic series, picking up many of the characters' journeys where they left off decades ago. I'm eternally grateful to Mattel and Netflix for entrusting me with not only the secrets of Grayskull, but also their entire universe, said Smith. In Revelation, we pick up right where the classic era left off to tell an epic tale of what may be the final battle between He-Man and Skeletor, brought to life with the most metal character designs Powerhouse Animation can contain in the frame. Powerhouse Animation is the animation studio. This is the Masters of the Universe story you always wanted to see as a kid. Admittedly, I'm not the biggest Masters of the Universe fan, so you really don't know what my Masters of the Universe story that I wanted to see.
I watched She-Ra. I didn't watch a lot of He-Man, but I know they're in the same universe, and I did watch the crossovers. You know, if they can stay true to the 80s and just be a continuation, I think that would probably really satisfy a lot of people. And
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Smith being the massive sort of fanboy, well, at least that's the reputation he has. He's like the guy who pays attention to the details of, you know,
Mm.
the properties he's working on. So I think he's not going to be that bad of a choice. I mean,
At least he's a fan, not like some other
yeah.
people. Not like
I hope he's a fan. I hope he loves it. That's
yeah.
the thing. I hope he at least loves the fans enough. You know,
Well,
that's I think that's the first thing. You don't even have to love the property as much as long as you love the fans of the property.
well, there's a little bit more here. The series will be produced by Mattel Television with Rob David, VP of Mattel TV and author of He-Man: The Eternity War, serving as executive producer on the series. They have also assembled a team of impressive writers that will include Eric Carrasco, Supergirl, Tim Sheridan, Reign of the Supermen, Dia Mishra, Magic the Gathering, and Mark Bernardin, Alphas. I've heard of Alphas. That was a TV series. So, animation for the series is being done by Powerhouse Animation. They did Castlevania.
Okay. Now the Castlevania series, I did watch the first season of that, and that looked very much in the style of like the video games, or at least the games, the PlayStation up to, the I guess the DS era.
Mm-hmm.
So the era of Castlevania that I really, really prefer. And it was very, very true to Castlevania. I think for me, my problem with it is I'm not a big anime person, so I didn't really go back to it. But I liked what I saw, and it didn't really bother me being. So I think, yeah, if you can get like proper anime style animation on this, or at least make it very close to the original, or something inspired by something that looks like not Cal Arts, not
Yeah.
lazy. Give me something that's
Well,
got the good attention to detail, good attention to story, right?
this last bit here, Netflix is also home to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. In the original 1980s series, the titular princess is the sister of He-Man. No word yet on whether or not the two series will cross over. Oh, keep it far away. Keep it
Well, here's the
far,
thing.
far
Here's the thing.
away.
We do know from I did a video on this, I believe last year. I think Tom and I talked about this a little bit, that the She-Ra stuff is in its own thing, and that Mattel's keeping He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. So She-Ra will not be in like the Masters of the Universe.
So
So that's going to be its own thing now.
So the answer pretty much is no. It won't cross over. In addition to She-Ra, Masters of the now they spelled Masters. They spelled Universe wrong. They spelled Universe Uinverse. Revelation. Netflix adds a growing slate of anime content from around the world. Oh boy, they really have nobody doing any proofreading over there. So,
Oh no, they had to throw this on very quickly the second the news dropped.
but
And it's
browse,
Sunday.
but browsers and most things, there's spell check built into to pretty much into Windows 10 now. I mean,
Yeah, you can pull up a thing and you can spell check anything you write on. Maybe that just means that they don't care. I mean,
Yeah,
because
they don't
realistically,
care.
we're going to get any revenue off of the article anyway, because we're discussing it and we're actually making a video on it, and people don't actually. Somebody left a comment on one of my videos today. They said, "Hey, you read the articles that we don't want to."
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. But, well, Kevin Smith here, the new ultra slim fasted Kevin Smith. You know, good for him. He's got himself healthy. You know, that's after he had the horrible incident. He had a heart attack. I mean,
They had to.
Oh yeah, but it's good for him. But at least Kevin Smith is a fan. I would trust Kevin Smith with a property like this. Over.
I trust him with Star Wars. You know, realistically, I trust him with Star Wars.
I don't even know if he's a Star Trek fan, but
I don't know.
Yeah,
but then there you go again. Though he's a fan enough, or he's got respect enough for fans. Like he understands not to disappoint a lot of people.
And
I think I don't know. I could be way off on this too.
And he would probably say, "Hey, let's find people that know Star Trek about. Let's get them in here." So he knows
exactly.
He knows enough people in Hollywood that he'd be able to do right. So anyway, okay, He-Man coming to Netflix. Okay, we'll probably have more to talk about this with Tom since he's the He-Man fan. But for now, that's what's happening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rob again.
I'm Mecca.
And we'll catch you next time.